Oh, you so rarely see this. Spain has actually gone democracy and they've put the finest hour card in, which means they're getting +5 combat strength in their own territory. Plus they get the Spanish bonus, the Deity plus bonus. They've got a lot of different things going on here. I like that. Spain are actually going to be quite a tough fight. Oh, we'll do what we can, but we might be up against something here. I like it. Now, a lot of you may be wondering why I'm allowing the Ottomans to live here. Doesn't this feel like a very un-Byzantium thing to do? And I do have all intentions of destroying them at some point. The way I'm looking at this is I'm kind of looking at the Ottomans as sort of my little vassal state. They're my puppet. They're my military ally. I'm allowing them to live because they serve a purpose. But they follow my religion. I pretty much make the rules and I have them totally enclosed. So it's kind of how I'm justifying it in my head. You're my pet, Ottomans. You do what I want you to. Germany loses another city on the border, and as you can see, Gaul now follows my religion. That's not a bad thing. I'm quite ready to go after Gaul just yet, but will be very soon. Very, very soon. I reckon this might be the turn that I can finally turn the screw on Poland if I've got this planned out right. Ulm will hopefully flip all of the cities around it, including Berlin. No, it didn't flip Berlin. It flipped everything else. Huh. Alright. Well, I do have an apostle here just for this sort of emergency, so will this work? No. No, it will not. We need at least another unit kill in the area. Or maybe Hamburg? We can get the unit kill there, take the city there. Is that gonna do it? Nope, my lord. I've been teased. Actually, the battleship probably helps because it means we can push up towards Cologne to remove those walls as fast as we can. Thank you so much. Bam, I love the fact you can just make tanks just appear from nowhere. Oh, there's a double hitting tank. Of course it is. And we've got Machu Picchu now. Of course we do. And now Berlin falls. Excellent. You see, I knew there was a chain reaction in here somewhere if we worked hard enough. There we go. We did work hard enough. We've taken the city. My scout was there, my spy. We don't mind that. That's fine. Pillaging, pillaging, pillaging. Oh, it's always a sweet feeling, isn't it? We're pushing in now to Babylon. Still trying to find the spaceport in question. Where are you? Where is it that's going into space? Because the fourth project is currently being rushed. Who truly knows? I don't think anyone truly does. At any rate, our assault continues, and I reckon next turn we'll take that city. Malgium's doing nice, but I need to convert it first. Goodbye, Ludwig. It was nice having you in this game, but unfortunately for you, I needed to bring you out because I've almost got to the point where I don't have to scroll on the leaders' icons anymore. And that, if that's not a reason to take people out of this game, I don't know what is. Actually, in the same turn, we can also remove Phoenicia from the game, basically gaining control of central North Africa. Mare Noestrum is almost there. Almost. Not much more to do now. Complete control over the Mediterranean. What else is worth it? I tell you what is worth it. A nice war with Spain, although I have just seen that's a nuclear submarine armada. That might explain why Spain has got 4,000 military strength. The AI does love to spam nuclear submarines. Are we really ready for this? Well, we better hope so, because I'm going to go and see if my allies want war with Spain. The answer to that is no. They're far too clever for that. Actually, I think even the Ottomans are peace locked. Alright, well, I'll declare one myself. Golden Age War. Maybe I can pull Gilgamesh in this way. Nope, I cannot. Okay, never mind. It's all about spreading Crusade. I'm going to use my weaker units to get the kills, so the privateers will hopefully get the kills. Yep, look, you can see already one hit. Lovely. Ironclads are surprisingly ineffective as are battleships against nuclear submarines. I'll do what I can to take these out. Bam. Okay, that worked. And we have a lot of religion to spread still. Mercia down to the south has been captured, though. That's a good start. Thing is, we needed to go in against Spain because Spain is slowly crawling through the science victory. I don't like it. Actually, a destroyer will help massively. Let's just start to do things like that. And my land army, fresh from killing Phoenicia, can just crawl along the coast of Africa and we can get in this way. It's taken a little while, but we now have radio and a lot of aluminium. 10 per turn. Okay, that's a very minimum amount we would need to have a really good time on this map. Another Babylonian city flips. Please say Malgium flip. Yes, it did. Excellent. I like the fact that I just used the Golden Gate Bridge, which, yep, Babylon did build before me. I was keeping an eye out for for it, I did want to build it next to Constantinople. This is one of the reasons that I thought we had to kill Babylon. They stole the bridge from me, okay? But it means we can pull our units over. Malgium will be taken next turn, and tell you what, this is the city I need next, blocking my access to the coast, and I don't like it. Now we've broken through the Alps, I have to say, there are a lot of very easily attackable opportunities going along here. They're actually being conquered by me a lot easier than they necessarily were saying as well, which is quite nice. I like a surprisingly easy victory. Look at all these unit kills. Look at all this damage I'm doing to cities. Oh, it's all combining perfectly. So Spain did fight back, and they hit like an absolute truck. They really did. They have a lot of units, and their ranged attacks from their cities are incredibly powerful. So we've got to be a little bit careful here. I'm wondering whether we just go straight into Barcelona. Might be the good idea. I'd like the idea of killing a lot of units though. There's too many units just floating around. Get that hitting, get this hitting. The privateers are a little underpowered, so using them to kill units I think is not a bad move. Although the ironclads of course are rubbish at everything apart from killing units, so we'll do that. And in come the battleships. Yeah, these things are tough and they have crazy range. You know them, you love them. They do everything you need them to do. Yeah, Barcelona is struggling already. I like this. Oh, Mushkin's got double attack now, and he just managed to kill 2 Gaul units, get 2 spreads of religion, and you can see how far that's now pushing in. Let's remind ourselves quickly, conquered. Catholicism's seat is conquered. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. And then Toulouse is the other city. These are the ones we have to go for. Maybe it's Bordeaux? Let's have a holy site in it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There'll be a city somewhere. We'll go and invite ourselves to it and it'll be fine, but it's just strange. Too many religions, not enough cities. That's the problem here. Oh, and the Dutch. Oh, you want to convert to my religion as well, don't you? Come on, you know you do. It's a wonderful religion. It's all about the Byzantislam. Byzantium. What did I name my religion again? Oh, that's right. Byzantium. 171 cities follow it. That's all you need to know. Oh, I think I might have knocked out Poland. I didn't realize that I was just about to knock out Poland. Cool. Right. Amsterdam is the religious center of Calvinism. So we could increase taxes even more if we're clever about how we do this. And don't get me wrong, I'm always clever about how I do everything. Apart from when I accidentally leave my troops into, what I like to call inevitable death. There we go. Joint war against Wilhelmina, and the military ally wants to get involved. So nice +5 combat strength. I tell you what, having Gilgabro and a military ally this whole time has been amazing. I'll use Gilgabro to start a war against White France. Magnificent France. I'm going to lose a couple of trade deals from this, but honestly, happiness is it's not my greatest concern, put it that way. Okay, I feel a little bit bad. Amsterdam still has wooden boats in the city. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, okay. Nice to meet you, the Dutch. I feel like we're going to get acquainted quite quickly, and it's gonna be over very soon. Don't worry. Crazy, isn't it? Tanks rolling through the Dutch from the east so quickly in order to get to France. Seems very unbelievable. This is very flat and easy to traverse land. I'll take it. Oh, I want to play a game of the Dutch soon. I love these boats. These are Provincian. Yeah, they're wonderful. No other frigate really hits the scratch of just pure attack power like they do. First landing in mainland Spain. Barcelona is mine, and I take Colossus with it as well. Sweet. Which means my modern armor can now just drive in. I think I'm going to be looking for troops more than anything else. Like, there's a lot of stuff here, but this Bombard, for instance. Except the AI is also running quite a lot of anti-air, so we might be able to find something fun there as well. Malgium falls, and we've got Babylon itself, the actual city of Babylon, now wrapped around and surrounded. There's a huge amount of navy around here, which isn't ideal, but we've got enough troops that I think I can be a tiny bit blasé about how we attack here, especially because I'm now getting helicopter armies. That helps quite a bit. You know, in the grand picture of this campaign being so difficult, sometimes things stand out to you as being a little bit less fair. Like, for instance, this Gaul city with 58 strength and a quadrireme fleet protecting it, being run over by a modern armor army with 145 strength. Sometimes things just don't seem to work out, you know? We don't complain. We just accept. Oh, there's a Spanish line infantry there. Cool. Mushkin does not like these boats. Or bam, spread the religion. Bam, spread the religion. That's how we do it. Alesia, the Dutch city, now falls as well. Oh no, this city has a Pican shop protecting it. Oh no, what will I do? Oh wait, no, I'm just running around the side of it and spreading my religion. Oh my god, I get so much era score, I physically can't end the turn. What's going on? Arnhem attacks. Like, we're pushing through probably about 3 to 4 cities every turn. Oh, my increasingly battered navy is beginning to get battered by Spain's nuclear submarines, which are spawning everywhere. Don't worry, I think we've got this. I think we've got this. Just about being quite tactical in how we approach combat. Like, yeah, line infantry is important, but we need to take up submarines as a priority because I can always land my tanks. So that's the thing. Yeah, bam, that's easy to do. And as you can see, yeah, like we're having a lot of fun here. I think that's the city of Jeddah taken, which means that I now have access to the Mediterranean from the side of Babylon. Liberate to Arabia. Why does it keep asking me that? It's quite clear that that is not something I want to engage in. Naughty, liberating behavior. Who would do that? Babylon now totally surrounded, not by the strongest of units, annoyingly, but by strong enough units. 1, 2, 3, and here's the modern army. Oh, I reckon next turn we can take that. Sometimes in every game, there's something that you do which sets you apart from the AI, that confronts you, makes you realize that you are an evil person. Today, I have found my thing, and that is denouncing Gilgabro and declaring a Golden Age war on him. I'm so sorry, but you've been useless as an ally. Also, your capital is right there, next to Babylon. I'm sorry. To be honest, my invasion of Georgia is not going well because I don't have the loyalty to keep cities this side of them, but what I am doing is providing a lot of religious pressure on the city of Tbilisi. I'm halfway there already. That is fun because the more we spread our religion, the more taxes we can get, and of course, this entire game is just about maximizing taxes in all forms. Oh my lord, my first great general. How will I have done all of this combat without a great general? That's my question. Surely it would have been impossible. Anyway, there's Babylon, another capital falls. We now have a direct access to Sumeria's capital, and the loyalty of all of these cities should change quite drastically in my favor. It really does, yeah. That's what you like to see. 1 attack, 2 attacks, and the city of Opis has been taken, which gives me Forbidden City, which is another government policy slot. Oh, we like to see that. No, seriously, we really do. There's a lot of stuff we could use. You know what? I'm going to treat myself to 5-year plan. It looks like 114 extra science per turn. Look, I'm a proud independent scientific power with almost 1,000 science. I don't need to steal other people's science. I mean, that's exactly what I'm going to do, but I don't need to. I wish you could attack boats in canals. That would be so good. Like, it's sat there in a canal. Surely my units can drive up to the side of it and just blast. Never mind. I'll take a cat out instead, just to sate my anger. Meanwhile, I'm very easily putting Spain out of North Africa. Going into Iberia is a different question. Their navy is posing quite a large problem for me here, but I think I have the combined strength to keep pushing them out. Yeah, as you can see, we're doing okay. And they do have enough units in their lands. I can just keep poaching them, keep spreading my religion. If I can go and take Granada, I think that would be a really good staging point for me. It's the audience's favorite Gaul city. We don't know why that might be the case, but it's a lovely thing to see every playthrough we do. Hopefully, this should be enough units to take out their capital. You know what? Strangely enough, it was enough units to take out their capital. Goodbye, Gaul. You join the pile of people that have fallen to me. Oh, Amsterdam fell. That's another religious center. I believe that means my taxes is now 21 strong. Yes. Now we're finally starting to go into Birmingham, into London. Not quite yet, but we will be soon. I guess the next step now is to take Amsterdam, but the polders are giving me problems, as you might have expected. Oh my lord, blocked by polders. I'm gonna need my spec ops over to go and destroy the boats. Can I just walk into the city in one hit? No, surely not. Yep, I can. Oh, I think I might have pressed raise accidentally. Didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. Yeah, sorry about that. Quick, I had a settler. Bring the settler back before anyone notices. Just Don't talk about it. It's okay. Nothing to see here. Sir, an entire village on the front line. It just disappeared. And I'm like, oh, did it? Whoopsie. It brings up two categories of things. You get war crimes and accidental war crimes. Does it count if it was a total accident? So just a naval attack into The Hague. I forget how well these tanks can swim. Imagine if I had Norway's power to just sort of move across embarked and disembarked units like that. I mean, that would be even better. My only problem with this is I'm removing all the polders, and that makes me very sad. Would it be unreasonable for me to want to play this TSL map as the Dutch, just so that I can put a polder across every river in the game? I don't think that would be unreasonable, you know? Okay, there's something quite satisfying about all of these anti-air units just sitting out here, because every time I kill one, it's just another religion burst. There's so much religion being spread now. Oh, that's a modern army though. Even my plus 21 Taxus is struggling to get through that. Yeah, I am not exactly walking over Babylon here. Now that I've hit the core of their really tough cities, they're a little bit more stubborn. Don't worry, I think we will be fine. And we've also now got to the point where we are attacking Gilgabro and his original capital. I'm so sorry. I know, it's a sin. It's a sin. Like no city-state at this point is surviving. I tell you what, these planes are annoying. They keep shooting me with bombers and fighters between turns, and my tanks are pretty resistant to it, but they're not immune. They're not immune. They are taking some substantial damage here. Some substantial damage? Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. These regular Cimmerian cities shouldn't put too much of a fight up. No, we're killing these pretty quick as well. These are all reinforcement tanks. All of these tanks that you're seeing arriving now, these are just the ones that all of my entertainment complexes have been building. They're totally spare. I've even unlocked jet bombers, but I keep upgrading all my units and I haven't actually saved up enough gold to use them yet. I'm just going to click on Giant Death Robot and forget about the tech tree for a while. Oh, Matthew Perry. Could I have any more envoys? No, I don't think I can. Where are you? Where have you gone? Where do these people go? This is the problem about great people. Oh, there you are. Why would you spawn there? It's because this is the highest population city, but I mean, still. I like the fact that's the highest population city. Constantinople, it's terrible. It's just useless. The Dutch are mounting a massive counterattack with all their boats. Unfortunately for them, I'm ignoring their boats and I am just sailing all of my tanks onto their lands and just doing incredible amounts of damage, and I believe that is the Dutch out of the game. Goodbye. Goodbye. We're down to 11 people now. Hey, that's a third of the amount that started. There's been no Bronze Age collapse in this game, just an Ursa collapse. Do you think Brussels is getting away with this? Independence? No. I don't think so. I think Brussels has got to go down as well. In fact, actually, this is really annoying. I haven't converted them yet. Why haven't I converted them? Can I take this city without even converting it? That feels excessive. That feels like not like what we would do normally. No, I'm going to keep killing units and then, yeah, see, that feels much better. The idea of taking a city without converting it first. Honestly, who am I? What have I done with Ursa? Dear oh dear. My tanks are rushing ahead and just making sure we're getting the unit kills now. France has almost converted itself to me. There are two religions around here. Both versions of France have one, and as much as I really don't want to be at war with Eleanor of Aquitaine, I do want to convert her. Yeah, we'll see. I wanted to kind of keep Eleanor along, like alive and happy for as much of his run as possible. I don't know how much that's going to be possible because we do really want to win. Cordoba has been taken. Nantes has now flipped. Oh, perfect. It's where we're attacking. Using my boats to attack. Old school. Yes, Mercia, you will be actually lost to a proper naval invasion, not just a tank invasion. I know. Ursa does crazy things from time to time. Yeah, we're really pushing into Spain now. They have a huge religious resistance in the middle of their empire. Don't forget Lisbon and Madrid are both holy cities, but if I can get through, I will. Oh, Georgia threw a lot of units at me in that turn and they all died, which means they've actually managed to convert one of their cities. Not their holy city, but looking at this, I think they've left enough units here for me to convert Tbilisi. Oh, they have. That's another one gone. Now I've gone plus 24 taxes. Oh, Merry Christmas to me indeed. Oh, I mean, look, it's just as soon as the religion flips, you can see how quickly we assault bam. And now we're converting Babylonian cities from the other direction. Of course we are. That's fine. This is totally balanced. Right, Kutasi will now fall. All of these cities to the north are somehow crazily stable and loyal, which I love. And yeah, we've taken the Georgian capital from the other direction. Georgia has fallen before Persia. That is quite frankly nuts. Uruk, the original Sumerian capital, also falls, as does Isin, like so. And can I get enough attacks into Kish this turn? Probably not, you know. Yeah, my tanks are just a little bit too slow, which is hilarious to say, but they are. Oh, did Persia make their own religion? Did they make their own religion? They did in the end. Oh, Persia, no. Why did you do that? Okay, this is the holy city, and I'm already a third converted it. Okay, right. Well, let's keep that in mind. I'm sure that won't come back to bite them at all. Well, I finally finished the war department, by the way. So if I get unit kills, my units now heal, because I thought that my units weren't powerful enough. I think we can all agree that was probably the correct assumption there. Just not powerful enough. Oh, sorry, England. Am I converting you? Oh dear, what a shame. Actually, have I converted you? I think I have. Which is your holy city? Is it London? Manchester. Oh, it's slightly further back. Okay, Anglicism might be a little tougher to eliminate, but that's okay. If there's anyone that can, it's old Ursa. Keep on pushing, keep on pushing, keep on pushing. La 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 la. More cities fall. That is Rennes has fallen. I assume Paris is going to be the one that follows this city. No, heaven opens their eyes. It's a holy city around here somewhere. We will find it. Don't worry. We will. Time to take Vigo, because Spain physically cannot keep their cities safe on the African coast. It's a shame, isn't it? It's such a shame. Sure, we won't abuse this at all. Not at all. It's worth pointing out, by the way, that the plus 24 combat strength I currently have from having 8 religions under my control, that is normally the game's limit. Now, obviously, we are using mods that increase the amount of religions, but often people are like, oh, isn't this a little bit overpowered? Well, it's turn 192. This is the turn where I get a bonus that's slightly bigger than the actual bonus you're supposed to get in the game. So it's not like we've been running a big bonus the entire game, you know? In that minor sense, I feel, I'm not going to use the word balanced, but it's maybe a little more balanced than some people fear initially. Might be able to do a thing where if the 3 tanks aren't enough here, I core them in order to bring them away from a city center, but I don't even need to do that because they can just waltz in, which is lovely indeed. Just keep going. Keep evening up the borders. Every unit now just goes north and north and north and north. These Babylonian missile cruisers remain the most annoying units on the map, but we're kind of just ignoring them. It's a bit harsh, but we're just going straight past them at the moment. If you pretend they're not there, they can't hurt you. One of the big problems with this sort of size of map, though, is that I want to put a governor in the city of Opis. Where on earth is Opis in this list? I looked at the bottom. No, we're onto Hungarian cities now. Come on, it must be somewhere around here. There it is. Oh my lord, it's so tough. Just show me what I need to see. That's all I'm saying. My units are actually taking a significant beating now. It took a little while, but Babylon's army is pretty tough, and they are actually galvanizing themselves pretty effectively. Luckily, my cavalry is just sort of running ahead and pillaging loads of stuff, which is pretty good. It lowers the defenses of cities. It just generally annoys them. But I'm having to actually bring my units back, heal, and then attack again. Salamanca also falls. Valencia is very difficult to get to. I think I might just immediately now turn my attention on A Corona and Granada. I could attack Fez if it would help to spread the religion over a little bit as well. How much have we got to spread? Actually, Granada will spread and fall pretty quick. Seville is more problematic. Luckily, my destroyer is just punching through all of these submarines they're trying to send out. I'm just like, no, bring your submarines away, friend. Not on. Ursa does not approve of your submarines. Also, look, it's an anti-tank crew. It's designed to destroy tanks. Oh no, wait, here comes the tank, and now I've spread my religion even more. How did that work out for you, friend? Huh? How did it work out for you? Not good. Don't you dare stand up against me. I'm just gonna focus on killing these units. If you're just gonna leave units out for me to kill, I'll take them. Bologna has fallen as well. Where is this religion? Where does it reside? Where can I find it? Nobody knows, but it's French, and it's somewhere. Into the city of Paris. Awesome. bam, a very quick attack through the Netherlands and Belgium into Paris. Strange how effective that is. People should really pay attention to that sort of military tactic, you know? I just feel like it's quite effective. Now, Rouen has not converted yet, which is really annoying. Where are units? I need more units. Give me your units. Same with England. I'm going to Golden Age war you now. Think of it as an aggressive trade agreement. Yes, you're not amused by it, I know, but I need to D-Day before you can get your troops together. Look at all of these troops just sat there. Yes, yes. Gobble them all up. Spread all of my religion. And suddenly Birmingham has already flipped. Oh, what a shame. What a shame that is. And go and kill that unit as well. This is why you leave your units in cities. Oh, this really pains me. I'm sorry, Eleanor. I tried to boost you, but your court of love has been lacking, and I regret that for you. I did that just so that I could condemn some heretics and spread my religion that way as well. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, my lord. Are we going to D-Day drop into England? Yeah, we are. Hey, Georgia is an absolute pain to attack just purely because of the amount of mountains. Oh, my lord. How about you do anything else other than just produce mountains at about 500 miles an hour? Oh, well, we've managed to fight our way into Yerevan, which I'm pretty sure is a city-state. Not that I really mind that, and not that I'm ever going to liberate it. I'm just observing. Just observing that I think it's a city-state. No, that's definitely going to be kept as mine. That would have been a way, by the way, to generate as many medic apostles as I could ever need. Not that I think that's the biggest priority for me, but something that I could have done. We got another religious emergency. I'm pretty sure that doesn't stack. So we've been working with a wonderful little oversight that the game always leaves in, where if I conquer a city, I get the religious emergency burst of pressure. However, as I say, I don't think that happens twice. Oh, aid request. Let's add that as a proposal, seeing as I'm losing 110 diplomatic favor per turn. let's just do it. That is Persia's city, though, that's been converted. I'm on plus 27 now. Oh, that's wonderful, but I can get better than that because we've almost got Manchester, which is, I think, the easier target for me. So I'm just going to concentrate on taking over these English cities first. Again, I'm not even really bothering at the moment to pillage everything. I'm just going through it. Is this Scotland's religion that they've put down? Yes, it is. I knew there was another one around, and that's in the city of Hull, which is there. Oh my god, if I convert Manchester, I convert Hull pretty much at the same time, and we'll get another +3 combat strength, which I think is fair, because I do not have enough combat strength. I'm sure we can all agree. I'm severely underpowered right now. There is Birmingham, and I'm hoping my spec ops can actually come in here and kill a boat. Oh, it so totally can. Look at that. Bam. That's what you love to see. It really, really is. Let's now go into Sheffield. Oh, Scotland have lined up a load of tanks to try and stop me. They're fronting up to my aggression. Unfortunately for them, I don't feel like it's going to help them. Go on, convert Manchester. We've converted Manchester. That's another +3. Do I have enough tanks to now run into Manchester same turn? I might do, you know? Although 3 cities might be the limit of what I can take in a single turn. Ah, how boring. Never mind. +30 taxes now. I think I actually managed to convert Magnificence France's religion without even really realizing it or meaning to, which is pretty cool. So let's take Rouen, and then this modern armor is just going to go and heal itself quickly. I don't often have to heal my units. That's the sort of speed. Oh my lord, the rivers are being annoying here. Let me just attack the city. Let me take it over. That's all I want. Poitiers, that falls as well. And now Dijon, or Dijon, I should say. It's like the mustard, isn't it? I think it is the mustard. It's the original mustard. Or is it the original mustard? It's probably not the original mustard. Oh, the chaos of the map means that if I was to just leave Eleanor right now, she'd be taking loads of cities in the Court of Love. You could have done this a long time ago. That's all I'm saying. I gave you the opportunity, but no, you were like, I'm going to just be really naff. Now look what happens. I cannot tell you how annoying Medina has been. Oh, look at it. It's just covered in hills and mountains and rivers and just impossible to get to. Liberate to Arabia. No, I say. I refuse. It's definitely mine. Anyway, sorry, Cimmeria. You're out of the game now. I will truly miss you. What treachery did this to me? Yeah, that might have been me. So sorry. Nothing stings. Nothing stings like removing Gilgabro from the game. I can't even explain the pain. It's a pain that goes deep into your core, you know? Just is. It's a permanence. It's a way of describing life. It's not fun. There's an anti-air gun and a tank and a city here, so that's a triple religion spread when I take it over, which is wonderful. And that was the last big Babylonian city. Well, I guess this kind of counts as one, doesn't it? Push into the south, kill all of the bombards whilst you're here as well. Why not? Once you start conquering Georgian cities, okay, now I can start moving a little quicker. Just a little quicker than I could before, but it's still an absolute pain. Oh, this is always really fun. Military aid request? No. Military aid request? No. Military aid request? No. Military aid request? No. Aid request? Yay! Everyone join in with my aid request. Let's have a look at this. Military emergency? No. Betrayal emergency? Gilgamesh is dead? Let's not worry about that. Oh, this might actually work out really well for me. I was waiting until my military alliance with the Ottomans expired. I was keeping this just on the down low, and I've got about 5 modern armor armies. So 3 units combined in each one, lined up on the Ottoman border, but I still had 4 turns to wait. I was going to be all sneaky and not mention it to you, ladies and gentlemen, because I fancied just ambushing them and going, haha. But as you can see, they declared war on me first. Oh no. Wouldn't that be a shame if I am absolutely prepared for this war in every way? Oh wait, I am. How dare you have 2 cities called Bursa? How dare you resist the Byzantine Empire? Oh, you were my puppet, but you are my puppet no longer. You're trying to break free from my rule? I will stomp on you. Before I focus in on the Ottoman betrayal, I mean, admittedly, I was going to betray them before they betrayed me. I'm going to push into England a little further because Hull, there you go, gives me another little breath of Taxus. Now, Scotland did agree to go in on this war against me without me even needing to declare on them, which is fine. But I'm now on plus 36 from Taxus. My modern armor, this is an army, it's got Crusade, it's attacking with 170 strength. That actually makes the giant death robot look really weak. This amuses me greatly. It really, truly amuses me greatly. And now I just bring my units in one at a time and we start demolishing Scotland's tanks. Like, I get the idea that you really, really want to use tanks against me, but I am the tank king. This is literally what I do. Don't try and wield tanks against me, friend. It just makes me angry. Toulouse is the other city that I need to convert in order to get another religion over on my side. I don't think it's going to be too difficult to do that if I just keep converting cities around it. Yes, look, another one falls. There you go. 39 strength from Taxus. Oh, it's just watching big numbers get bigger. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Is this not content that you wish to subscribe for? Endless Byzantine conquest with tank armies that physically can and never end. What more do you need in life? What more could you ask for in life? There's nothing. We are down to a magnificent 9 civilizations with magnificence France all gone, and Nantes is now the next city to fall, and we're starting to push in on wee old Spain now. Oh no. The pain in Spain starts on the train. As funny as the tank numbers are, the Taxus and Byzantium bonuses are the most funny when you take a unit that's really quite weak. Like a privateer fleet, this has 60 range strength, but because I've got Crusade and Taxus and the fascism bonus and all the other bits and pieces, I'm attacking with 114 strength, which means I can one-hit a field cannon. Because of course I can. Like, why not? Why would you not be able to do this? Oh dear. Oh yeah, and of course, well, the Ottoman ships are just like chilling around now as well. All right, that sounds like a lot of fun. Take over. Corona. City has been taken. Seville now falls, and you can see Madrid is now being pinned in on 2 separate sides by the fact that I am taking cities all around it. That should really help to spread my religion. Oh, did you see that? Oh, we need 1 more kill and Madrid falls. Valencia falls and Africa is entirely mine. The continent is mine. A bit like Risk, I just get more reinforcements now every turn. That's how it works, right? I haven't played Risk in a long time. I don't remember how it works. Granada takes a bit of damage. We can take this city in Madrid. Hopefully now follows my religion. Yeah, it does. I think that's now plus 42 taxes. Of course it is. And Lisbon is almost flipped as well. Oh no. This is terrifying. Why would anyone want to live in this world? I wish there was a surrender button you could force on the AI. It's like, do you really want to fight this through? Are you sure about this? Why don't you just resign? Because like if I was playing a Scotland Scotland now, diplomatically. I would look at this and I'd go straight to the leaders and say, we surrender. There's no need. So one fun thing that I didn't really realize, this modern armor was practically on death's door, but if you have the war department and you kill just a mobile SAM or a unit that has a combat strength that you just wipe through, it still heals you. So that's a really good way of actually like healing your troops. I'll take it. That's awesome. Another city falls. They all fall eventually. The purple wave cannot be stopped. Yeah, look, do you see it heals a little bit there? Pushing through this city as well. We're now taking Persian lands. Our armies from the north in Georgia, from the west in Babylon, and from the east in Persia are now all beginning to convene in the same place. It's very cool. Sparta falls and my Georgian and Babylonian fronts now link up. A unified Byzantine army. Of course it is. What else did you expect? It's wonderful. And thus my advance upon the Ottoman lands begins. And as you can see, these are tank armies. I had a lot of troops on the border. I was not ready to mess around here. Oh, hello. Yes, I know you're an embarked attack, but my tank seemingly can swim because a -10 amphibious penalty does not stack up against a +42 taxis bonus. I'm doing alright here. This is fine. All of my trade routes are now suddenly internal routes. Who would know the reason for that? Why aren't we able to trade with anybody anymore? Must be a glitch in the game, eh? Still settling, by the way. I can't have it be said that I'm not taking my settling game seriously. 201 cities now. 1,116 population. It's not enough. It's never enough. The assault on Bursa will commence now, which hopefully won't be too difficult given the strength of my tanks in the Ottoman Empire. They lose their capital within the first turn. Actually, I'll give them some credit. In the first 2 turns of the war. That's not too bad. Actually, how many capitals do I own now? 23. And the only 2 people that still have their capitals are Spain and Scotland. Alright, well, Sterling currently doesn't have my religion. Let's just quickly take Hull and hopefully that'll change that. Would you look at that? It does. Now we can go 1, 2, and 3. The capital of Scotland falls and Sterling is mine. Actually, is that Kilwa? It is Kilwa. Ooh, and if only I had city-state friends. Actually, no, I can make one friend. There you go. Look, Geneva's my friend now. I am, after all, the most peaceful civilization in the game, as we know. I peace out with people very, very quickly. Now, Madrid. Can we take Madrid this turn? It's going to be quite tough because Madrid is, well, very, very tough and in the hills. Do I have the movement to get to... Yes, I do have the movement to get there, which means I can bring a 3rd tank in and go 1, go 2, and then 3 into Madrid, and we actually have a domination victory with Byzantium. No, we don't. Who do we not own? Lisbon. Oh, it's Lisbon. Right, of course. One more. There's always one more city. Do they follow my religion yet? No, unbelievably, they do not. I don't think it actually matters because Clint Reborn, all the way from the defense of the Danube, is now off the coast of Portugal. You really have toured around the map today. Now you can help with the assault of Lisbon. I was RB Hedge just firing over the top as well. We've got our privateer fleets. These are not going to have the movement to get involved this turn. But does it matter because we can go 1 attack there and use this destroyer to take Lisbon? I think that is a domination victory, you know? No, it is not. What don't we own? 26 capitals captured. 26. Is it because a couple of people didn't spawn into the game I can't win a domination victory? Or am I being really dense? Bursa, this city is the new capital, as is this city. That's the new capital as well. I think I own everyone's capitals. There's no other form of England. I own both of France's capitals. I don't see anyone else, you know. I wonder if the game is actually going to let us win a domination victory, seeing as some people were knocked out of the game. Okay, that's fine. That means what we're going to have to do is go for the backup Byzantium route, which of course, as we all know, is a religious victory. Yeah, look, you can see the problem here, right? It says that 9 out of 13 civs have been converted. There's only 9 people left. It still thinks there's another 3 civs in the game, and I think those are the ones that maybe didn't spawn yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've actually locked ourselves out. This is the thing. I've never had this problem on TSL before. We've never not been able to get to this point because the maps are so big. Well, I wonder, is there a way we can deal with this? Yes, we're going to go for the forbidden alternative way of winning the game. The winning condition that goes beyond a domination victory. It's what we call a total victory, where we are the only only people left on the map. Move all the tanks through. I reckon we can take out France maybe this turn? I don't know. There's a couple of boats that might get in the way here. Or not. Or not. One attack, two attack. Of course, the naval invading modern armor. They can float, everyone. Is it a boat? Is it a plane? No, it's a modern armor. Sorry, Eleanor. I really wanted you to do well. I gave you so many books. You just disappointed me. Is that not the worst outcome? The disappointment of Ursa. I'm not even sad. Just disappointed. Kill every unit on my way. These actually just heal my units as we go because of the War Department, which is pretty cool. Can we take Halep this turn? You better believe we can. I'm just bypassing the Ottoman army. Like, I'm not even bothering with it. We're just driving straight past. In some cases, literally just going past like this. Who even minds? Hakmatana has fallen. I believe Gorgian shouldn't really be able to put up much resistance as well, seeing as we're attacking with over 160 strength on my attacks here. And we're now outside the doors of Parsa. And Susa falls even quicker than the last one. This is just a single modern armor, by the way. That's taken out a whole city by itself with barely any damage at all. In fact, actually, it might even... No. War Department doesn't work on cities. I always forget that. Works on anti-air, but not cities. Of course it doesn't. That makes perfect sense, as we all know. Another city here. Really, it's just a case of, can I find enough units in a turn to move everywhere I need to go? Often the answer is no. I've only got 9,000 military strength. I don't have anywhere near enough for this sort of combat. 9,000. I think I've only ever had one game where I've had more. I think the Macedon game I played, I ended up with 10,000. Still, it's pretty crazy. Here we go. This is a chance to show you what I meant. Look at the modern armor. It's got 37 health. I kill this anti-air, which does no damage to me, and bam, I heal myself. And the surface-to-air missile does exactly the same thing. Now I have lots of health and can attack. Beautiful. And I move that unit in and attack and then attack again because I have a double movement. And look at that. The city falls. And even better, because of Roman Holiday AI boosting mod, it actually gives the AI anti-air units so that they can use them more often. A load has just spawned in this city. It's relatively entertaining because now if I bring a unit in and I kill the city, I'm going to get a huge chunk of unit kills and heal the unit up pretty much to full immediately. Oh, spreading the religion around. It's never been easier. Persia is next out of the game. Goodbye. I no longer wish to speak of you, of horses. Sorry about that. I'm sure your horses are lovely. I'm not saying that a plus 45 taxes bonus with Crusade and Fascism stacks up nicely, but 176 strength is a very nice thing that I could absolutely get used to. It's pretty fun. I do like the fact that all of my named battleships are still incredibly useful. Look at the way they're just destroying city walls so that my modern armor can fly in. 4 shots of the battleship and bam, the modern armor just totally takes Seville out. Oh, I love this. I was just having a look through religion. There is only one city in the entire game currently that is not controlled by my religion, and it's this one, Batumi, and it's just about to go. This is the last city in the game that doesn't follow my religion. How has that happened? Again, the crazy combat bonus means I don't even need heavy cavalry to destroy a city. The destroyer has 162 strength, and just a little break in the wall is enough for me to go yoink. Every unit of modern era or above now kind of fights a little bit like a giant death robot, and that is no bad thing. We don't mind that at all, do we? Another one falls. I think Byzantium now controls every Babylonian city except one, with Armagh being taken and Edinburgh, curiously named considering it's on Ireland. Ireland is now unified under Ursa's rule. We're just clearing out the Highlands of Scotland as we roll. Hopefully that'll spread the religion over to Dumbarton. It's proving tricky. Why are you not converting? Come on now. I didn't want to have to go and take this city first, but I guess if you insist, I can. Oh, even better, all of my tanks are picking up the Giant's Causeway bonus. I didn't have enough strength as it was. +5 is definitely needed in this instance. Oh, Mushkin, can you shoot down a submarine for me? Oh, I thought that might be enough to sway the city onto side. Very close, very close. Hello, Batumi, how are you? Do you mind if I borrow your city? And by borrow, I mean obtain and never give back? Of course not. Georgia, you come 6th, which as we all know, is just another losing place. You just cruise into one of the last 2 remaining Ottoman cities cities. That's wonderful. And my caravel is just going to munch through all of these. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3. Move this helicopter out of the way. Oh, the modern armor didn't have enough movement. Babylon survives for one more turn. Lucky you. Spain, on the other hand, may not. They've got 2 undamaged cities, but unluckily for them, my units are kind of right by, you know what, the Spanish forests might save them here. It's always movement, isn't it? It's always movement that's the problem. How do I get my units across so quickly? There need to be more roads. There need to be more railroads. Oh, not enough railroads. Clearly that's what it is. Scotland actually managed to kill one of my modern armors, which is exceptional. Admittedly, it was in the sea, which wasn't very sensible, but I was kind of rushing and I didn't think they'd do that much damage to me. They did do a lot of damage to me. So fair play to you. You pulled it off. I'm relatively impressed. Move you there, and then a naval attack from Miss Modern Armor. Scotland comes 5th. A lonely wind blows through the highlands today. It's not lonely. It's full of Byzantine troops. It's lovely. My question is this going to be enough to knock Spain out? Oh, no. The terrain is helping them there, so they will survive. Oh, one more turn. Not that one more turn really matters too much. We can preoccupy ourselves in other places. Like, for instance, we have wiped the Ottomans out. Byzantium owns the entire Ottoman Empire. Ruin. I know. Look, it was manifest destiny for me, okay? I had to do it. Can we knock Babylon out this turn? A couple of very painful direct attacks on the walls, and hopefully we can pass through. We managed to get Babylon about 3 or 4 turns before they launched the Force project. I mean, we could not have left that any later, but that feels satisfying. Me and Spain. Oh, and I could bring Portugal back, I guess. No. And so, ladies and gentlemen, with the fall of Cartagena, something rather unique happens. We should have won a domination victory. We should have won a religious victory. We should even won a everyone else is dead, so therefore you win victory. But I don't even get that, because technically there are still 4 people in the game. I own every city now. Does that mean at the end of all of this, the city of Constantinople stands proud and victorious? Or does it mean that we technically lose? I don't know. Oh, I tell you what, I am going peaceful though. We're switching away from the evil, naughty government and we're going towards a digital democracy. Owning Europe, owning Western Asia, that's enough. That's all we need to do. The beautiful, peaceful digital democracy, 2 amenities in all cities, 2 culture per specialty district. We've got 3 city-states left on this map. Only 3. It's not very many, but never mind. So we'll pop in a couple of useful cards that scale well. Maybe a Medina Quarter, rationalism, sports media. Oh, that'll do. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the new peaceful European Byzantium Empire, all unified under the beautiful purple banner of loveliness. Just how things should be. Oh, yes. I'm going to show you the defeat screen technically so that we can have a look at some of the stats, but I just wanted to say I really hope you enjoyed this series. The vastness of this is so long to film. If I haven't earned your like and your subscribe and all of your lovely channel interactions from this, then you know, I don't know what I have to do. In all seriousness, thank you for your support. It's really, really kind. Here we go. Let's retire so I can show you the stats. I mean, it truly pains me that we have to see this screen in order to see the rankings, but there you go. 7,207 score. It's beautiful. I think that's possibly the most I've ever got. Maybe not, but it's up there. And the line goes whoop towards the end. I actually didn't construct many buildings that game because I was mainly constructing units. The whole thing. Cities captured, yep, I was way over 200. Cities founded, I actually settled a lot. These were all stolen settlers. Just all stolen. I did lose a city at one point, which is exceptional. Districts constructed, these were pretty much all hippodromes. Great people earned, towards the end, I got some, but my first great person didn't appear until turn 147, 150, something like that. My culture was actually pretty good the whole game. Who was this in red? Was this Spain? Spain had a great game. Science, yep, again, Spain doing really well. All of the mountains and the Alcazars combining, the AI really does quite well with that. Score? Yeah, we did pretty well. I mean, look, if we just have a look and see the cities captured, I took my first city, like, about turn 70, turn 80, and even by turn 150, I'd barely started. It was only in the last 50 turns of the game I just went, hey! Cities destroyed. I think I did raise one at one point by accident. We'll never talk about that again. Religions founded. Good. I was number 3. Units killed. That's almost 500. How many units did I lose though. Oh, quite a few actually. About 30. Wow, how foolish of me. How careless. Or declarations received. I received so many. Wars declared. I almost kept up with a couple of city-states. That's pretty impressive. And wonders constructed. I didn't build a single one. No wonders at all. So there you go. Here was the history of the Byzantine Empire, and there's one particular picture that you'll see a lot of. I did a lot of converting. Oh my lord. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's massively appreciated. Remember to swing by on the Discord if you want to play this game. Hey, if you even want, come to Discord and ask, and I'll give you the end turn save file if you really fancy loading that up. It's quite funny. But until next series, I shall see you all next time. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Deeble Time, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Wallabear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy Zursa, Saph, Barnaby Rex, Sharky Bates, Charlie Bears, Flying Dutch Burbs, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Joseph Biancani, Interplanet Janet. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!